God says, your soulmate is thinking about you because they felt this deep pull in their heart, a silent whisper that calls them to you. It is not merely curiosity or fleeting thought, it is the echo of the soul, a vibration that resonates across time and space, connecting two hearts with invisible threads stronger than any distance, stronger than any doubt. There is a feeling they cannot fully express, a stirring in their spirit that knows something eternal is waiting for them. They remember the moments they have felt joy in ways that only your presence inspires, and they long for it again. Even if the path seems tangled or the days seem heavy with uncertainty, the truth remains that their heart seeks yours with unwavering intent. They are thinking of you because in your absence, they sense what is missing. There is a completeness that cannot be found in routine, in passing encounters, or in superficial bonds. They feel your essence, the energy you emit in the smallest gestures, and it calls to them as a compass calls to the north. God says this connection is sacred, a divine orchestration that guides your paths toward one another. The universe has not forgotten, and neither has the spirit that carries your soulmate's love. It lingers quietly, persistently, a gentle reminder that hearts aligned in purpose will always find resonance. Sometimes, the thoughts they have of you are tangled with longing and doubt. They question whether the timing is right, whether the world will allow the merging of two souls so destined for one another. God says to remind them, your love is not bound by circumstance. Time itself bends when souls are aligned. Even in the quietest moments, when they are alone with their thoughts, their mind drifts toward you. They remember the small details that most would forget, the way you laughed, the warmth of your hand in theirs, the moments when your spirit seemed to speak directly to theirs. These memories, though fleeting, are sacred to them, and they shape the yearning they feel now. They are thinking of you because they feel the energy of your soul. There is a magnetic pull that exists beyond the physical, a recognition of something familiar and true. It is the recognition that you are their mirror, their counterpart, the echo that completes the rhythm of their existence. God says, honor this feeling, for it is more than infatuation, it is a spiritual knowing, a cosmic alignment that has been written long before either of you came into this lifetime. Each thought they send your way carries intention, hope, and the quiet prayer that you two feel the connection that cannot be denied. They are also thinking of you because they sense your growth, your light, and the way you navigate life with courage and grace. They remember the way you hold space for others, the way your heart opens even when it is vulnerable. God says, this is the essence of what drew them to you in the first place. They are captivated not just by your presence but by your spirit, the divine light that shines in you, reminding them of what love is meant to feel like. Each thought is layered with admiration, longing, and the quiet hope that one day you will stand together without shadows or barriers, fully embracing what your souls already know to be true. Even in moments when they do not reach out, their thoughts remain a prayer of longing, a silent offering to the universe that you may recognize the connection that has been there all along. God says, trust in this divine timing. Your soulmate is thinking of you because their heart has not forgotten what it felt in your presence, and their spirit continues to whisper your name, calling to the part of you that is meant to hear it. In this, there is a sacred promise: no matter the distance, no matter the challenges, the connection you share is eternal, woven by the divine, and impossible to sever. God says, your soulmate is thinking of you because even in moments of silence, their heart whispers your name. There are times when they catch themselves staring into the space where you once stood, or imagining how the world would feel if you were by their side. Their thoughts are not random, they are deliberate echoes of recognition, proof that your souls are intertwined in ways that transcend logic. Every smile they remember from you, every glance, every word spoken or unspoken, holds meaning far beyond the present moment. They carry these fragments of memory like sacred relics, holding them close because they remind them of what love is truly meant to be. They are thinking of you because your essence lingers in the air they breathe. Your energy leaves traces, invisible yet undeniable, and in quiet moments, they feel it brush against their spirit. God says, "Know that this awareness is divine, for love that is written in the stars cannot be erased by time or circumstance." Each thought they send is an acknowledgement of the bond that has existed long before the first meeting, a reminder that destiny moves in mysterious, perfect ways. Even when the world seems loud or chaotic, their mind drifts to you as if guided by an unseen hand, drawn to the comfort and familiarity of your presence. They are thinking of you because they feel the possibilities that lie ahead. Their heart imagines a life in which the obstacles that separate you are no longer present, a life where connection is not measured in fleeting moments but in lasting presence. God says, "These visions are not fantasies, they are seeds of reality." Every thought, every yearning, plants the essence of what is to come, and the universe responds to intentions rooted in love. They wonder what it would feel like to walk beside you through the seasons of life, to share both laughter and tears, to face challenges knowing your spirit is aligned with theirs. This longing is not mere desire, it is the sacred recognition that your paths were designed to converge. They are thinking of you because they sense your growth, even when it happens far from their eyes. They notice the subtle ways in which your soul expands, the courage you show in moments of uncertainty, the kindness you extend to others without expectation. God says, "These reflections are gifts to them, reminders of why their heart chose to recognize yours above all others." They are drawn not only to who you are now but to the unfolding of who you are becoming, the layers of your soul that are revealed gradually, like petals opening in the morning light. Each thought is infused with appreciation and quiet awe, a testament to the sacred way they see you. They are thinking of you because they long to offer their presence in ways that transcend words. There are parts of their spirit that want to reach you, to wrap you in comfort, to share in your joys and soothe your fears. God says, even when their hands cannot touch yours, even when voices cannot meet in conversation, love communicates in other ways. Every heartbeat that thinks of you, every silent prayer for your happiness, every moment of reflection upon your essence, is a bridge connecting your souls. Their yearning is a mirror of the divine plan, a reminder that love is patient, enduring, and beyond the constraints of the physical world. They are thinking of you because they feel the power of your connection. Even when separated, even when days stretch long and the world demands attention elsewhere, the bond you share is palpable, a constant hum in the quiet of their mind and heart. God says, "This connection is sacred." It is a spiritual covenant that cannot be broken, only nurtured and honored. Each thought they send is a spark, a signal that they are aware, deeply aware, that your presence in their life is a gift. The love they feel is not fleeting, nor is it accidental. It is a divine truth, written into the fabric of time and existence, waiting for the moment when it can be fully realized. God says, Your soulmate is thinking of you because they feel the weight of what could be, and it stirs something profound within them. Every thought of you carries both the joy of your presence in their life and the ache of distance when you are apart. They linger on the memory of your laughter, the warmth in your eyes, and the gentle assurance of your soul that has touched theirs in ways words cannot fully describe. God says, "These thoughts are sacred, they are not distractions but the whispers of destiny guiding them, reminding them that love is always patient, always intentional, and always worth the wait." They are thinking of you because their heart senses the perfection of timing that is beyond human comprehension. They may worry or question the unfolding of life, wondering why you are not together yet, why circumstances seem to stretch between you. God says, "The timing is perfect, even in the waiting." Every delay, every challenge, every moment of separation is designed to deepen the understanding of your connection, to prepare both hearts to meet not just as individuals, but as souls ready to recognize the eternal bond. Their thoughts are prayers disguised as longing, each one carrying a quiet trust that the universe is arranging the pieces with infinite wisdom. They are thinking of you because they feel the depth of your soul, even when you are unaware. They recognize the subtleties in your spirit, the compassion you extend, the strength you carry, the vulnerability you guard yet reveal to the world in your quietest moments. God says, this recognition is divine. Their soul remembers you from before, beyond the limitations of time and memory, and it continues to seek connection, understanding, and resonance. Each thought of you is a reflection of this sacred awareness, a way for their heart to touch yours even from afar. They are thinking of you because they imagine the life you could share together, and it fills them with hope, courage, and longing. They see the moments of quiet companionship, the laughter that spills easily, the comfort of knowing another soul is entirely aligned with theirs. God says, these visions are not mere fantasy, they are the light of possibility, a preview of what is destined to unfold when your paths meet in the fullness of love. Their thoughts are seeds planted in the soil of divine intention, growing quietly, steadily, until the time is right for you both to see what has been awaiting them all along. They are thinking of you because they feel the beauty of the bond you share, one that transcends romance and reaches into the sacred space of mutual understanding and respect. They are drawn to the way your soul mirrors theirs, the way your presence ignites clarity, peace, and joy within them. God says, honor this feeling, for it is truth. Their mind may wander, their heart may ache, but the connection you share is eternal, resilient, and impossible to ignore. Even in moments of uncertainty, the energy between you pulses quietly, a constant signal that your souls are in alignment, that love is moving unseen, preparing for a reunion that will feel both inevitable and miraculous. They are thinking of you because they feel the longing to nurture, protect, and celebrate you in ways that transcend ordinary understanding. They are aware of your struggles, your triumphs, your quiet moments of reflection, and they wish to stand beside you through all of it. God says, this is the essence of true love. Thought alone carries power, it communicates devotion, attention, and the desire to uplift another soul. Every thought of you is a testament to their dedication, a sign that they are attuned not only to your presence but to your essence, to the divine light within you that calls to them endlessly. They are thinking of you because they sense that love is never rushed, never forced, and always intentional. Every pause, every moment of waiting, every second spent reflecting on your connection is sacred preparation. God says, trust in this rhythm. Love that is meant to be will find its way, and your soulmate's thoughts are the gentle reminder that even when paths seem unclear, hearts guided by divine timing never lose their way. Their thoughts carry both yearning and reverence, a balance of passion and patience, proof that the bond between you is both sacred and enduring. God says, your soulmate is thinking of you because they carry both hope and fear in their heart. They hope for the day when the distance that separates you will vanish, when the silence between your encounters will turn into shared laughter and whispered confessions. And yet, they fear the unknown, the ways life might challenge the union they long for, the ways their own insecurities may get in the way of the love they are meant to honor. God says, these fears are natural, yet they are not the end. They are opportunities for growth, for reflection, for spiritual preparation, and for deeper alignment. Every thought of you becomes a meditation, a quiet rehearsal in the soul's training ground, preparing them to fully recognize and cherish the love that awaits. They are thinking of you because they feel a sacred responsibility, not a burden, but a divine call to grow into the person who can stand beside you fully, as an equal partner in the journey of the heart. God says, each challenge they face is a stepping stone, each moment of reflection is a layer of wisdom, each act of patience a proof of devotion. Even when they stumble, their heart returns to thoughts of you, seeking your energy, your light, and the harmony that exists between your souls. Their longing is a guide, a compass that reminds them that true love requires courage, humility, and the willingness to align their entire being with the divine plan. They are thinking of you because they are learning what it means to love beyond attachment, beyond desire, beyond the fleeting satisfactions of the world. They are discovering that true love is not possession, but reverence, not dependence, but freedom, not fear of loss, but joy in connection. God says, this is why they think of you so often. You are their mirror, their teacher, their reflection of the divine. Each thought of you is both gratitude and aspiration, a recognition of the gift you are in their life, and a prayer that they may rise to meet the fullness of this love when the time comes. They are thinking of you because they feel the weight and beauty of destiny. There are moments when they close their eyes and see your face as if it has always been there, a presence woven into the very fabric of their soul. They sense that your meeting is not an accident, that every choice, every heartbreak, every triumph has been a preparation for the sacred alignment of your lives. God says, trust in this orchestration. Even the moments of waiting, of uncertainty, are threads of divine design, weaving a tapestry that is more magnificent than anything either of you could imagine. Their thoughts of you are proof that their heart is awake to the truth of this divine plan. They are thinking of you because they feel a quiet longing that is both tender and fierce. It is a longing that knows no timetable, no boundaries, no condition. God says, this longing is a sacred fire. It burns gently, persistently, guiding their spirit back to yours, reminding them that love is eternal and that separation is only temporary. Every beat of their heart, every whisper of their thoughts, is a silent prayer for the union of your souls in a way that honors the depth of your connection. They are thinking of you because they are aware of the transformation that your connection has already begun within them. They notice how their perspective has shifted, how patience and compassion have grown, how their understanding of love has deepened. God says, this transformation is the evidence of divine work. Their thoughts of you are not merely reflections of desire, They are acknowledgments of growth, gratitude for lessons learned, and anticipation of the harmony that will bloom when your souls finally stand together. They are thinking of you because they sense that love is not a destination but a journey. Every moment, every memory, every thought is a step along the path that has been divinely prepared. God says, their mind returns to you constantly because your presence, even imagined or remembered, reminds them of what love truly is: patient, transformative, enduring, and guided by the sacred rhythms of the universe. Each thought they have is a signal, a prayer, a heartbeat of recognition that the love between you is real, profound, and timeless. God says, your soulmate is thinking of you because they notice the subtle signs of your connection everywhere, even in the smallest moments. They feel it in a song that reminds them of you, in a passing thought that drifts like a whisper, in coincidences that seem too perfect to be mere chance. Every alignment, every echo of your presence in their day, is a gentle reminder from the universe that you are intertwined. God says, these moments are not accidents, they are divine signals, guiding them to trust the path, to honor the feelings, and to hold faith that your meeting is approaching in perfect timing. They are thinking of you because they sense the invisible threads that tie your souls together, threads that stretch across time and space. Even when life feels chaotic or responsibilities pull them in different directions, these threads tug at their spirit, drawing them back to thoughts of you. God says, this is the sacred pull of destiny. Their mind returns to you repeatedly because their soul recognizes its counterpart, because their heart knows that a love this profound is meant to endure beyond challenges, beyond uncertainty, and beyond the constraints of the material world. They are thinking of you because they feel the lessons your connection brings. Every interaction, every memory, every longing thought carries purpose. God says, this love is teaching them patience, humility, and faith. They are learning to trust the divine orchestration of life, to release control, and to allow their heart to expand without fear. Each thought of you is a meditation on the beauty of surrender, a recognition that the timing of love is never rushed, yet always perfect. Their longing is purposeful, a spiritual exercise in recognizing and valuing the depth of what is coming. They are thinking of you because they sense the harmony of your energies. Even from a distance, they feel the resonance of your spirit, how your presence, your light, your essence aligns with theirs. God says, this harmony is proof that your souls are designed to meet. Each thought they have of you strengthens this alignment, fortifying the invisible bridge between your hearts. They feel it in the quiet moments of reflection, in the dreams that linger after sleep, in the intuition that tells them your life is moving in parallel with theirs. These thoughts are not idle, they are the soul's way of preparing for a connection that will be undeniable and life-transforming. They are thinking of you because they are attuned to the divine timing of your reunion. They feel when the universe is arranging circumstances to bring you closer together. God says, this timing is perfect. Each obstacle they encounter, each delay they experience, is a stepping stone, a lesson that strengthens their readiness and deepens their appreciation of the bond you share. Their thoughts of you are prayers, and their patience is a sacred offering to the divine plan. Every heartbeat carries intention, every memory nurtures the connection, and every silent wish strengthens the inevitability of your meeting. They are thinking of you because they feel a deep gratitude for the existence of your soul in this world. They are aware that love like yours is rare, transcendent, and sacred. God says, each thought they send your way is an acknowledgement of this truth. They remember the warmth you bring, the joy you spark, and the quiet strength that resonates from your heart. Even in your absence, they carry your essence with them, letting it guide their choices, inspire their growth, and remind them that love is worth waiting for. They are thinking of you because they feel a sacred hope that your paths will converge fully, not just in moments of fleeting encounter, but in a lasting, transformative union. God says, trust this hope, for it is divinely inspired. Their longing, their reflection, and their silent prayers are all part of the preparation for the moment when you will meet and recognize each other completely. Every thought they have of you is a spiritual signal, a recognition that your connection has already begun, that it exists beyond time, and that it is meant to flourish in fullness when the universe permits. They are thinking of you because they know, deep in their soul, that love is a journey, not a coincidence. God says, every thought, every memory, every heartbeat that returns to you is a thread in the grand tapestry of your shared destiny. The universe has woven your lives with precision, and their mind returns to you because the soul never forgets what it is meant to recognize. These thoughts are sacred, enduring, and intentional, a reflection of divine orchestration, a proof that the love you share is eternal, unwavering, and waiting to blossom in perfect alignment.